LeRoy Maines, I'm with Brilliant Borders Landscaping. I'm one of the owners. My wife and I own the company, and I am responsible for kind of the day-to-day operations and making sure that our crews get to the job sites on time, that they have everything that they need for the job, and then also to just make sure that productivity is where it's supposed to be. Biggest thing was is we had a certain amount of hours budgeted for each project that we're doing, and we found that the projects that, just as an example, where it was an 18-hour project and our crew would be there for a day and a half, and the half day turned into, especially on the second day, turned into a full day, just because it was just easier for them to stay for a full day. And so we found that when we really started diving into things, that we were wasting a lot of time with our team members driving around. They would coming back to the shop at the end of the day, rather than getting on the interstate that should be a 10-minute drive, would drive through town in rush hour traffic that would take them 30 minutes times 2 or 3 people in the vehicle. And we were just flat out wasting labor. And we decided that we started to look into how do we incentivize our employees to maximize the hours that they're actually out there, and to incentivize them to be working those hours, and what's going to increase our productivity. And looked at a couple of different companies that do what you guys do, and stumbled upon you. And I don't even recall how we stumbled upon you guys, but did your thing, and it seemed to be a great match for us. And we've implemented it this year, and so far it's been fantastic for us. Our employees absolutely love it. They love the upfront part of it, where it's extremely transparent. They know right before they go into the job what their bonus potential is on the job and how many hours they're slated for on that project. What it's done for us is our employees have left the shop much quicker in the mornings. The crews that I oversee 2 crews, and they come in at 7:30 in the morning. My office is located about a block from where our shop is, and if I'm not over there by 7:30 in the morning, if I miss it if I get there at 7:33, they're already gone. Their trucks are gone, trailer's gone, they're out the door. So that's a significant change from, they would hang out till 8:15 before, so just wasting hours. Another significant impact that we've already had is when we do stuff, we remove a lot of sod, and so we have to have several trips to dump and those different types of things. And one of our supervisors now has asked, can we have another truck so we can just make this all in one trip, rather than having to make a couple of trips across town. So what it's done is it's just changed the way that they think about the projects, and how quickly can they get through the projects and still maintain the level of service that we want on the projects. But it certainly has them thinking completely different than they did last year. And it's really starting to pay off for us. So our project managers now have realized that they have to have their act 100% together when we start a project. We just got caught the other day, we didn't have the plans quite ready. They weren't on the job site yet. And they called, hey, where are our plants at? So our supervisors and project managers have realized that we have to have everything in order, because the projects are just moving, quicker. They're moving 15% quicker than they were the years previous. And so we have to have our ducks in a row on all these projects, and making sure that everything is either at our shop or at the job site prior to the project starting, because there's not enough time for our managers to pick up supplies while they're doing the projects. Our supervisors want them there immediately when they're on the job sites. What I would tell you is you're going to see a huge increase in productivity. You're going to see an increase in employee morale and what they're doing, and them wanting to be at work. And what I would tell everybody is do it. The small investment that we've put into Protiv, just monetarily and with time, has paid us dividends, in the first 3 weeks that we've been using it. It's unbelievable how much quicker we're getting through stuff.